Loaded.
Can I get your truck number, please?
Number 10. Yep.
What's your courier?
TNT Transport.
What was that?
TNT Transport.
What's your trailer number?
0110. Yep.
Can I see your bill? Thank you.
Yep.
Can I get your name, please?
Corbin. Korbin. Yep.
There's your bill back for you.
Okay.
We'll speak forward. I'll double check that seal. You're good to go.
All right. Thank you.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on West 191st Street. Turn right at the traffic light.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is Friday. I don't have my watch on. Yesterday was December something. Today's December something else. We got home about 3 o'clock this morning. I actually wound up deadheading home out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'll give you a little rundown real quick how this week went. We sat in Des Moines at lineage for like 22 and a half, we'll just say 23 hours. Before you go ballistic, I didn't go ballistic. I was very upset. I did get compensated for it, though. I think actually I got compensated fairly well. The line haul rate on that was I hauled that for $2,200. When it was all said and done, they paid me $3,100 to haul that load. It was 310 loaded miles. I had less than 400 miles into the whole trip for $3,100. And about, 2.5 days total. So, not a great outcome, but not bad. When you break it down per mile, it was a crazy good rate per mile. I don't have that off the top of my head. But, so we delivered in Emporia. We were empty out there Wednesday morning. I booked a load out of Edgerton, Kansas, to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I got $1,300 on that on 200 miles. And my plan was to go down there and load tea out of Owasso, Oklahoma, and bring that right back up to PDI and Ankeny. Well, I called on the tea load. The tea loads were all booked. Didn't realize that they went that fast, so kind of my mistake there for not really assuming. And so I was gonna just kind of bite the bullet and either like head over to Fort Smith, Springdale, somewhere around there, probably haul some chicken, do some stuff like that. By the way, this is not a cigar. This is a fresh made Iowa beef stick. Jalapeno flavored too, might I add. My wife and I are big proponents of fresh beef, so we have a deep freeze at home with pretty well. We probably got a whole cow yet, so that usually lasts us, with 3 kids and everything, most of the year. But I was snacking on one of these, and I said, hey, I need to finish this video. So, I was going to go to Springdale, Fort Smith, something like that, grab some chicken, try to come this way. I thought about staying out for the weekend and then coming home. My birthday is Wednesday, and my stepson's is Thursday. So I'm not concerned about my birthday. I kind of wanted to be home for his birthday, so I thought, I could be home middle of next week. And then my wife called, and we had a little family emergency that needed tended to. So I just decided to bite the bullet and come home from Tulsa. So that is why I got home so early this morning. I also forgot to mention in the meantime here, I'm trying to keep this real short because I got something else I kind of want to show you. In the meantime of all this, on this load down to Tulsa out of Edgerton, I actually had what I thought was a catastrophic electrical failure on the truck. It took me approximately 16 hours to diagnose that. But I did instill the help of a gentleman by the name of Floyd at RVB Truck Sales in Iola, Kansas, off Highway 169. If you're ever in the area, he'll probably kill me for this, but I highly recommend him. He was a very knowledgeable guy. I'm no electrician. I'm horrible with electrical. The fact that the truck is still in one piece is good. I was hell-bent on it being something underneath the truck. I thought there was a wire chafed. It was arcing off the frame somewhere, and it was a big mess. Long story short, there were 4 stripped wires in the headliner of this truck that somebody had stripped, put back up, and never taped off, connected, nothing. We got that fixed, and truck's running fine. So that was all taken care of. So I was late delivering my load yesterday, but they were very pleasant. They took the load, and then, like I said, I bit the bullet, came home, got home about 3 o'clock this morning, and yeah, so we're here now. I'm not 100% sure what we're really going to do next week. I can tell you it won't be much, just because you know, Christmas is next weekend. You know, my boy's birthday, stuff like that. So we're going to try to make something work, but I don't know what. All that being said, I know I've kind of skipped all over the place here. Yesterday was, we'll say 7 days exactly that I have been running this truck for revenue for money. And in those 7 days, I have done $6,453. That's just me running off the load board. I'm not paying, you know, a percentage of nothing on that to nobody. So $6,453. From when I left this exact parking spot last Thursday, December the 9th, to yesterday, the 16th, I did 1,538 miles. When you do that, I'm sorry, 6,452, I think it was $1 off. And you do that divided by the miles, this truck has turned $4.19 a running mile, and that was with 400 miles of deadhead home yesterday. So, rates are good, staying busy, just got to get all my other things figured out, I guess, at home. But like I said, we should be doing something next week. I'm anticipating it should stay fairly, you know, hot, and I guess busy, you know, with the holiday here coming up. I'll be curious to see. Obviously, there will still be work. People are going to eat, sleep, drink, all that stuff. I mean, I know I'm going to have a job. I'm curious to see if it's going to take a huge plummet, you know, kind of like it does, it seems, every year after New Year, you know, the holidays, or with just as crazy as it's been here with this economical problem we're having, if it's just going to kind of steady out. So, all that being said, I'm going to shut up. There's something on the back of this trailer I want to show you real quick. It is a testament, this is going to get edited out because I'm drawing a blank. Okay, well, I had to take a bite of my beef stick there to think of how I wanted to word this without going, that. Sound like an auctioneer. Hey, blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to take you out back. I'm going to show you. I did a custom license plate on my, or I should say a personalized plate on my trailer, and it's just kind of paying homage to a little bit of cinema, Americana history, truck driving, you know, nostalgia, if you will. So we're going to jump out real quick. I'm going to take you out back there and show you that, and then I'm going to cut this video off, and we're going to go do something this weekend. So let's go outside and look at this license plate. Okay, well, you had a few seconds there to stare at that and look at that, hopefully process exactly what that means. And the plate is for the money. And what that is to symbolize is, like I said, paying a little bit of homage to just kind of an American cult classic film, especially in the trucking industry, Smokey and the Bandit. And I'm a Smokey and the Bandit fan, but I don't know it word by word, so bear with me. I believe the saying goes, Cletus asked Bandit, he goes, "Now why in the heck would we do that?" And he says, "For the good old American way." He goes, "For the glory, for the fun, and for the money. But for the glory, for the money, and the fun, but mostly for the money." And I've always wanted a personal plate on my truck, and I could never think of anything. So I sat down here a couple weeks ago before we got the truck up and running and got the trailer up and running. Obviously, I just got the plate today. I just put it on like 20 minutes ago. But I sent it in for approval. They immediately approved it. And so that's our new trailer license plate. So if it's the dark of the night and we're in the middle of nowhere and you see that license plate, you better know it's me, because to my knowledge, it's the only one like that in the country. I know it's the only one in the state of Iowa. So anyway, I'll show you the truck real quick here. You know, Big Red, that's all. That's not the name for it. I have thinking of a name, but she kind of dirty. We drove through that pretty nasty Kansas storm, not a snowstorm, a 72-degree winter December 15th rainstorm, thunderstorm. But yeah, so there she is. She's kind of dirty. But so far, so good. Like the way she runs. She runs out good. Plenty of power. I know I said I was going to show you under the hood. It's so cold. I don't want to do that right now. I really want to get back in my pickup and go home. We'll do that next week. But I am pretty impressed with this truck so far. It runs strong. It's smooth. And it has caught some attention, which is always a bonus. So, all that being said, I have rambled on yet again. I'm going to go home. I'm going to put a heated blanket on, make myself a nice hot pot of coffee. I'm going to relax. So, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for checking in with me again. Thanks for all the nice, kind words on the truck. Just keep in mind, I bought somebody's truck. I haven't done anything to this truck yet that is my work, you know. So, but I do appreciate it. I plan on, you know, taking the good bones and making it something better. So thanks for all the kind words. Like, subscribe if you know you find yourself keep watching the content, and we will talk with you guys next week.